Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Kamado Joe cooking channel. Today we're going to fire up our Kamado Joe Classic and I'm going to teach you how to grill corn on the cob. It's going to be awesome, so let's get started. We're going to get started by putting 3 ears of corn, still in the husks, in a sink of cold water, and we're going to let these soak in here for an hour. And I'll probably set a plate or something on top of here to hold these underwater. We're going to let them soak for an hour. While we're soaking that corn and getting our grill ready to go, I've got a small saucepan here, and what I'm going to do is melt a stick of butter. That's 8 tablespoons of butter, or I guess about a half a cup. And what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of seasoning to that. I've got some of the Kamado Joe vegetable seasoning here, so I'm going to shake in probably a teaspoon or so of that. And then I'm going to follow that with just a little bit of the Kamado Joe smoky paprika. So we're going to melt that butter and give us something to put on this corn when it's done. I've got my Kamado Joe Classic fired up, and we're cruising here with a dome temperature of right at about 400 degrees. So what I've done is I've got my divide and conquer flexible cooking system in. I've got a heat deflector on the right, and I've got a grill grate on the low side on the left. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these ears of corn that we've been soaking and just set them over the direct fire on the low side. And we're just going to turn these every 5 to 7 minutes until we just really char up the outside of these husks. And it's probably going to take, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. So we'll be back shortly. We've been going about 10 minutes or so here, so I'm going to open the grill up and we're going to give these guys a little turn. See how we got kind of charred here, which is exactly what we're looking for. So we'll keep these going a good bit longer. You'll start to smell these as they cook, so I'm gonna let these keep going. We'll be back shortly to turn them some more. We've been going for another 8-9 minutes or so, so we're gonna give these guys another little turn, maybe a quarter turn, a little more. Let these guys continue cooking until we, like I said, we're gonna char that up nicely. We've been going for another 10 minutes or so, so we're gonna take these guys and give them one more quick turn and let them go for just a few more minutes. Then we're going to take these off the grill, take them inside and finish them up. Okay, these guys are ready, so I'm going to pull them off. We're going to take them inside and finish them up, so I'll meet you in the kitchen. Okay, I've got one of these ears here, so I'm going to take the end of it. We're just going to cut it off. I'm going to flip it around. We're going to do the same thing on the other end. And once you have the ends cut off, it's real easy just to roll these husks off. And I have a special little brush that I like to use for this task. I'm going to put a couple of corn holders in here, and we just wipe those silks right off. Once these silks are cooked, they're real easy to get loose. So then we're going to take some of that butter and seasoning mixture that we made and just baste it on top of this ear of corn, and then we're going to have a taste. Man, it smells beautiful. Alrighty, let's take a bite of this and see what it tastes like. That's perfect. Grilling the corn this way in the husks or even out of the husks leaves the corn with a really nice crunch to it. There are several ways you can do this. A lot of people like to peel back the husks and put some butter or something on it before you grill it. That's okay, and I've done that before as well, but it makes the corn just a little bit soggy in my opinion. Doing it like this allows that corn to maintain a wonderful crunch to it, and then you add the butter and add your seasonings later. So, oh man, this is perfect. A lot of people also like to take the husks off to get a little bit of char on the corn. You can do that as well as you like, but I still recommend holding off until after the cook to add your butter and seasonings. Give this a try. Let us know what you think. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Kamado Joe. Follow us on Twitter @Kamado Joe. And until next time, this is John Setzler with Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.